Hey, it's Divine Reads here to do a current energy reading for the Divine Masculine. I've already done the prayer and the pre-shuffle. I'm just kind of finishing up a little bit just to kind of get the cards nice and shuffled. So go ahead and cut and we'll see what we get. If you are new, thanks for visiting. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay for a while, hang out, click around, watch some of the other videos. Let me know if anything resonates. Post any questions, any requests. I'm open, I'm listening. All right, so the overall energy right now is the Ten of Swords. So the Divine Masculine may be going through some sort of betrayal at the moment. He could be feeling betrayed, or he could be kind of thinking about some sort of betrayal that he himself may have committed. In the past, I got the Emperor. Okay, so Emperor energy here just kind of tells me that maybe he thought he was in control of a situation. Maybe he's looking back to a previous time where he was more in control. Maybe he was an entrepreneur. Maybe he started a new business venture of some kind. Aries energy. Oh, dropping cards already. All right, Queen of Pentacles. This could have definitely something to do with finances and stability. So maybe he took control of a situation. With this Queen of Pentacles, I always get the energy of someone waiting. A feminine energy waiting for the Divine Masculine. And maybe the Divine Masculine knew that someone was waiting. Maybe he entered into a relationship with someone who had been waiting for him here with the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? So where he is right now is the Death card. So the Divine Masculine maybe admitting to himself that he's been in some sort of toxic connection or toxic energy. He may be indulging in some bad habits right now. Drinking, gambling, smoking. This could be negative self-speak. This could be people or a person around him in his energy that's not good for him. Could be toxic people around him. Yeah, this is something that he's really been thinking about heavily, stressing him out, keeping him up. And he wants to take control of this situation as well. With the Emperor here again, he's definitely stressed out, probably not sleeping. He could even be really depressed right now. Going to clarify with another deck. He could be stressing about the fact that he's walked away from someone, that someone may have walked away from him recently. This could be going on right now. Or he could be stressing, thinking about having walked away from someone. But this is his current energy. So maybe he's thinking about heavily walking away from some sort of toxic person or people that are in his life right now. Okay, yeah, he's kind of over it. He's wanting to reject someone. He's wanting to reject some sort of an offer. Whatever lifestyle the divine masculine is living right now is not making him happy. He wants to leave it behind. All right. What's blocking him from doing this is the Seven of Swords. So there's some sort of sneaky or manipulative energy going on. So he may be trying to do this in a tricky way, or he's just trying to maneuver an exit. Maybe he wants to do it in a way that it doesn't cause a lot of drama, or like a big commotion or conflict. Why is the Seven of Swords here? He may leave at night just to get away, wherever he is currently living. This could, maybe he's, working late. Maybe he works a lot. Maybe he doesn't work enough or make enough to remove himself from a situation at this time. But this is Tower energy. So there's something major that is going on with him. And here with this Nine of Wands, this is definitely action-oriented and movement that he's wanting to make. He may need the help of someone in order to make this happen. Maybe he's not sure how to do this on his own. Yeah, he's wanting the victory over a situation, but it appears that the divine masculine is very tired. He's kind of worn out, burnt out, maybe overworked, stress. Okay, I've got changes, I've got endings. There's a lot going on. The divine masculine is very, very tired. Like, this is like dead tired. But this is also the energy of really just wanting to bury a situation. He's overthinking about it. He's tired of thinking about this situation. Okay. So in his subconscious, I feel like here with this Seven of Pentacles, the divine masculine knows that he's planted some seeds that he's been nurturing. Okay. This could be himself. This could be other people. He's needing to pay more attention, focus more on himself. Yeah, he's needing to get away from this conflict, whomever he's been fighting. Okay, he's been fighting some sort of offer. Something's been very slow coming. This could be the divine feminine. This could be that he's just no longer wanting some sort of offer that's been made to him. Again, because we did have, the Four of Cups. He may be focusing on, okay, so if you're divine masculine, if you are a divine masculine and there was some flighty energy, right, in the past, and he's very, very heavily thinking about like a passion between he and someone else. But he's trying not to focus so much on the passion. He's trying to focus more on himself and resist like temptations at this time with the Knight of Wands energy. Okay. He's being guided to do this with the High Priestess here. And he's needing to focus on himself, go within, listen to spirit more, pay attention to the messages that he's been receiving. Whether this is like some sort of direct communication, spiritual communication, things that are happening in his dreams, things that he's been thinking about, things that he's figuring out about himself. Maybe he's been just doing the work and analyzing himself, taking some time to figure out who he is and what he wants. What he wants. He wants a reconciliation. He wants this past life love. This is twin flame energy, right? So he may be releasing himself, right? Or getting help releasing himself from, these negative thoughts that he's had about himself and or a connection. So right now in the forefront of his mind, I got the Queen of Cups, okay? So this could signify a person, right? Cancer energy, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is kind of just saying that he's becoming more in tune and connected with his own emotions. All right? And wanting to work with the Empress, right? Wanting to do the work, doing the emotional work to get back to the Empress. And just up under that is the Four of Wands. So more twin flame energy, right? These two came out back to back. Okay. So he's definitely understanding the connection. He's starting to realize what this is all about. And this being in the forefront of his mind is definitely something that he's wanting to work toward. All right. And for the near future, right, I've got the Queen of Swords. And so the Queen of Swords is just kind of telling me that the divine masculine knows that he needs to make some changes. He needs to cut some things out, right? He needs to cut people, places, and things away that no longer serve him. So he's becoming a different version of himself. He's probably becoming his higher self, right? Using his intuition more, connecting with his emotions more, praying, meditating, realizing what spirit is trying to teach him. Okay, so the Tower card fell out. All right, so this is going to be some major changes here for the divine masculine. Okay, and this is all in connection with the Lovers card. So if the divine masculine is currently dealing with another partner, this is signifying an ending. Okay, because it's not balanced. Even though this is the Temperance card and this specific Temperance card, those emotions are being poured out. They're lost. There's no more emotion in some sort of a connection for him. And he's gone within to figure that out. Okay, he's gone within, he's done some work, and he's kind of seen, this relationship or some relationship for what it truly is, and he's not happy about it. Okay, so moving on to the way that the divine masculine sees himself is the Ace of Swords. So this could be that the divine masculine is really wanting like a major victory, but it's also signifying that this is like a big passionate display of energy. All right, let's see what fell out here. Sun card, right? So happiness. He's wanting his happiness. He's seeing himself as making the changes that he needs to make in order to get his happiness. If the divine masculine has children, he's thinking about them. If he does not, then he may be thinking about having a family and the things that he wants in his life that will fulfill him. Yeah, he wants a new beginning here with the World card. He is preparing for a new beginning. He sees himself as someone who is ready to do the work and make the changes that he needs to make in order to get the happiness that he wants. Okay, this is still something that he's stressed about. This is still something that he worries about. He's up late at night. He's definitely affected by these thoughts, by these emotions. And I'm guessing it's because he's really not sure how to go about doing this, right? So how outside influences are affecting him, he's still giving to two situations. So this could be like he's giving to two families. He's juggling like family and friends. This could be like a karmic situation where he's currently with a karmic partner and he's also thinking about, moving on to the divine feminine. But he is dealing with two things right now, and he's having to do a lot of work to maneuver both of those things at this time. And yeah, he may feel like he doesn't have enough to give because he's juggling, because he's doing two things. Maybe he has given his last, okay, to this toxic situation. So if this is how an outside person is viewing him, they may see him as giving to two situations and not giving enough to one of those situations. So somebody in this situation is seeing the divine masculine, as giving more to one than the other, focusing more on one than the other. And he could be focusing more on the toxic situation, or this is that toxic energy competing with his higher self. Okay, but I feel like whatever that negativity is in the divine masculine's life, they're seeing something. They're paying attention to the divine masculine. They're looking at him as if they know that he's changing. Something's changing about him. Okay. So what's changing about the divine masculine? What's changing about the divine masculine? Well, he looks like he's making some sort of preparation. He's looking like he's trying to release some things, like he's letting go. What is he letting go of? He may be letting go of this Two of Swords energy, right? Of the back and forth, that competition. This is going from a 3, third-party situation, to a 2, okay? He's releasing this third party. If there is one, whatever the third party situation is, it could be people, places, or things that influence his relationship at this time. So the divine masculine seems to be worried about rejection, being rejected. He's in contemplation, meditation mode. He's worried that he may not be making the right decision, or that he hasn't made the right decision. He's trying to, in a sense, be still and pay attention. He's really trying to listen right now. He's really trying to hear the messages that are coming in for him. He feels like, things aren't moving quite as fast as he would like. And things are moving very slowly. Okay. But I feel like he's very hopeful that he is going to make an offer and get the reconciliation that he so desires. Who is this offer for with the Knight of Pentacles? That flew out. All right, so this offer is for stability, like major stability. He may be waiting on some sort of financial gain that he's supposed to be receiving. This could be a promise of money that's coming from somewhere, the promise of a new job, the promise of some sort of contract, a business opportunity that he is waiting for. And with the Strength card, he's trying to be strong in spirit, be strong in mind. This may, be a call for him to be strong physically in order to be patient enough to wait for things to turn in his favor. All right. What I have for the possible outcome is the Lover's card. All right. So there's a connection here, right? So obviously we want the connection to be with the Divine Feminine. So let's see with the Lover's card what we got. Well, this card didn't want to go back in, so we'll take the Magician. He's trying to manifest this love. He's trying to manifest this connection. He is working on, possibly working on cutting out a connection. Let me pull from this other deck just to clarify this. We got the Lovers and we got the Magician. All right, so we've got the Six of Pentacles. He's trying to manifest some sort of balance. And again, we got the Strength card at the bottom. So he's trying to manifest balance in this relationship or in a relationship. He's working on some things very heavily, and he's trying to be strong. He's trying to persevere. He's trying to get through to the other side of this journey. And I feel like he's trying very hard at this time because things aren't easy for him. Strength card again. This may be very difficult, or this may be like Leo energy. So fiery, fierce, protective, proud. I'm being drawn to the infinity symbol over her head. And this also feels like a victory. This is like winning. He's trying to tame himself. He's trying to tame his inner beast. He's trying to work through those demons because he wants to be a King of Wands. He wants to be a good leader. He wants to be fair and balanced, right? And right now, he's not sure what it is that he should either be manifesting. He's not really sure what he's done with all his time. It's like he's invested in so many things and he just doesn't feel like anything has come to fruition. He doesn't feel like he has really anything to show for all of the work that he's put in, to all of the crap that he's put in work for. And that's probably because he keeps starting over. You know, every time things get hard, you know, the Divine Masculine runs, essentially. He keeps trying to have these passionate new beginnings, and they haven't worked out in his favor. But he doesn't want to do that anymore. I think that the Divine Masculine is now understanding that all of the juggling, right? All of the juggling and all of the fighting haven't given him what it is that he wants. And what he wants appears to be a super loving, emotionally balanced relationship. But right now, the Divine Masculine is really focused on being stable enough, financially, grounded enough, emotionally, and in his 3D self to go and get what it is or who it is he wants. All right, so I'm going to do a shuffle of my Oracle deck for the Goddess cards. And let's see if we can get any messages here for the Divine Masculine. I'm going to take 3 cards for advice for the Divine Masculine, please. All right. So we've got the first card is Easy Does It. So this is kind of just a reminder for the divine masculine to not try to do too much too soon. Don't take on more than you can handle at a time. There's no rush, because essentially it's not up to you when this happens, right? This is divine timing. So there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So this is just a reminder for the divine masculine to take his time, to listen to spirit, to focus on himself, to go ahead and work on the things that he needs to work on so that he's completely prepared to go in for his divine feminine when he is ready. The next card is Endings and Beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. And this is also a reminder to the divine masculine that even though things may have ended with the divine feminine, even though things may be ending in relationships that he's currently in, that he's having to cut out, all of these things are happening or have happened for a reason, because it's preparing him for his new beginnings, right? And the last card is Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So if the divine masculine is currently separated from his family, if he has walked away from his family, whatever the situation may be, this is just a reminder that they are protected, that they're being watched over, that everything is going to essentially be okay. Things are happening for the better. These changes need to take place. And at the bottom of the deck is the True Love card, right? So the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So divine masculines, if you are watching, don't fret. You are exactly where you need to be. And I just want you to continue to have faith. And divine feminines, if you are watching, I want you to do the same, okay? Because the energy is here for love, for growth, for abundance and prosperity. And I know that it's not an easy journey, and this is really, really difficult, but you know, we're all here for a reason. So I want you guys to take care. Love you.